for tuning in to SomecallmeJohnny Live. And we've never been to one of these before. Well, this is only the third one, really. And I liked it so much the first year that I decided to just make this my yearly TMG panel. And basically, I give you guys a first look on the new video that I'm working on. In this case, you guys get a really early first look because this video ain't going up on YouTube for like 2 months because it's the beginning of a new marathon. And I still got Pokemon to work on. I still got Platinum, Black and White 2 to finish up. Okay, good. I hope I see that excitement on the view count in the videos. But that said, you know, you guys have been anxious about when the next marathon is because I've hinted that Resident Evil is my year-end marathon, but there's still a marathon in between that marathon. So, without further, again, you guys in the back probably not going to be able to see it. I hope you guys hear it at the very least, but you guys should get an idea of what I'm looking at. With that said, let's play the video. You're also not going to be able to hear this part really well. So basically, just to sum up this scene, because I know you guys can't hear it, is that I got a bunch of friends from last year at TMG to just kind of show up and pester me for the next video. Oh, by the way, everybody say hi to Ted, because he couldn't make it this year. Yeah, Ted's asking if I can give him like $5. I give him $2 instead. And then he asked me if I can look at the video, then I push him away. Shout out to that guy I was blocking for like 5 minutes. And then we got Ryan here, just showing up. I just immediately took Ryan. He tries to goad me with his brain scratch pain, which is pennies on the dollar anyway. Kim was probably my favorite because he asked me a completely unrelated question and then asked me something else. And Caddy is guilt-tripping me by saying that if I don't do it, I'm going to make his family sad. And this is what ultimately pushes me over, because I hate to make a child cry. I couldn't hold a straight face in the band though. All right, without further ado, let's get started.
Since the end of my Pokemon Generation 2 video where I said this about the Kirby.
It's like that series is worth dedicating an entire book to.
What did you say? A lot of you kind of took that seriously. It's like, you know that was part of the script, right? Like, I don't actually dislike Kirby. No, in fact, if anything, throughout my last 25 plus years of playing video games, I've been rather indifferent to the Kirby series. Let's put it this way, I only learned that Masahiro Sakurai, everyone's favorite indie developer, was the creator of the series after Super Smash Bros. Melee was already out for a few years. I know this man more for Smash Bros. Than his actual origins as a video game. It's not that I actively avoided the big love, I was just more interested in something Final Fantasy. When I jumped to the PlayStation in 1996, that was that. The next time I would see Kirby in anything was Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64. Since then, I've dabbled in some more recent stuff, Triple Deluxe for 3DS, as well as playing Robobot, which I think is really good. If I can say anything about this series now, is that it's cool to see it's still going strong. But if you were to ask me what's my total Kirby experience, I can count the number of games on one hand. That said, the first Kirby game I ever played was, in fact, the first Kirby game ever released, Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy, released in 1992. Although I personally didn't play it until 1994, 1995. Somewhere around there, my memory's a little foggy on the details. You know, this is the first video of the new marathon, and I like to dedicate a whole video to the first game of the series. It's usually how I like to go with things when Star Fox says otherwise, but... Okay, are you guys ready for the Kirby Marathon? Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy by HAL Laboratories. Masahiro Sakurai's first game in his career at the age of 23. So I'm looking at this box art here, and I'm already thrown off by Kirby's obviously light color palette. He's supposed to be pink. Well, as far as the North American release went, the cover art is just based Kirby's color off his grayscale sprite on the Game Boy. But if they were just going by looks, now I don't know why everything else was in color black and white as well. It was the Game Boy. The only way you were getting color off of this handheld was by suffering from a concussion. If the Game Boy colors was anybody remember that? The Japanese cover has Kirby in his proper colors, and I can't find the source on this, but apparently even this was contested. Masahiro Sakurai and Shigeru Miyamoto apparently got into a bit of an argument on what Kirby's color should be. Sakurai wanted pink, Miyamoto wanted yellow. Maybe that's why Kirby was white in North America. These two argued for so long that the localizer said, fuck it, color him white until they stop bickering. Yellow would have been too close to Pac-Man if you ask me, so I'm glad they went with pink. But man, talk about the bare minimum in character design. Okay, so originally Kirby's design was meant to be placeholder. I don't know what the final design would have been, but given it was the 90s, probably something like this. He also wasn't even called Kirby during the conceptual stage, but rather Kobo. He was eventually given the name Kirby from a list they had ready to go. And according to Shigeru Miyamoto, this was done in reference to John Kirby, a lawyer who helped successfully defend Nintendo in a lawsuit against Universal Studios back when they were getting shit for Donkey Kong being potentially derivative of King Kong. I want to say that's the oddest origin story for a name I ever heard for a Nintendo character, but then again, Mario was named after the landlord of Nintendo America's office person. This shit is just kind of standard. The developers ended up liking Kirby's placeholder design so much that they just left it as is. It does go together with Kirby's simplistic nature. Masahiro Sakurai was tasked by Nintendo to create a game that was easy to jump into, something that even preschoolers can finish in due time. The gluttonous King DDD and his minions have stolen all the food from Dreamland's inhabitants. Kirby series, that's basically like King of the Movie. You just don't do that, Kirby. Would you stick your dick in a hornet's nest? No, so you don't steal Kirby's food. The little pink pup takes it upon himself to stop King DDD's selfish ambitions and bring the food back to Dreamland and its residents. A standard Nintendo story, which is totally the intention, even more so when they're going for a number demographic, so that's perfectly fine. He's a circle with two eyes, little stubs for hands, and round feet. The intent to make a game for all ages clearly didn't stop with the game itself. It reflects on the game's entire visual design alone. The Kirby series often have some of the most beautifully cartoonish and whimsical games you can play with the Nintendo system. Most of them have the benefit of being released late in the console's lifespan, and combined with the simple and cute designs of Kirby himself and his surroundings, the developers likely know all the ins and outs of how to make a good-looking game. And the effort shows as early as the first game. For a Game Boy title, as an 8-bit game, Kirby's Dreamland looks amazing. Good music too. I don't remember most of the themes as much as I do the Green Greens, but they all have bouncy sounds that complement the aesthetic. Compared to other Nintendo franchises at the time, Kirby easily outperforms them in animation and expressiveness. Well, okay, expressiveness is kind of stretching it. In this game, Kirby's rather stoic. He doesn't really smile. He's got like one face to the whole thing. But he commits to it, damn it. He's dancing after a lover's done, stuck inside a world. He's got a sharp fish hook jammed in his mouth. This isn't quite the same Kirby as you might know in later games, but he still looks so adorable, and you know he means well. When you finish the game's extra mode, yeah, he sends King DDD to the moon for likely to bit, but when the two meet up again, Kirby's quick to check and see if he's okay. Oh, Kirby doesn't mean anything. So we take a little swoop, he's not unkillable, and everyone's gonna die. And yeah, when it comes to that, Kirby's methods of dealing with enemies is relatively more extreme. Mario jumps on stuff, Link slashes things with his sword, and Sonic rolls into everything. Kirby, he inhales bad guys like a vacuum and spits them back out. Or if you press down on the D-pad, he just devours them. No trace left. Doesn't even leave an egg like Yoshi here. Pretty gruesome when you think about it, but anyone who's gotten into Kirby in his later years and never played the first game before will likely be shocked to learn that Kirby's signature copying ability is not in this game at all. That would be introduced until Kirby's Adventure for the NES 1 year later. Again, hitting down on the D-pad doesn't do anything but have Kirby swallow his load when it's off to eat the next thing. It's the most jarring thing to experience going there. I like to think it's common knowledge that Kirby was always known for his copying ability. What is a Kirby game without that? Well, Dreamland has the answer for you. A super simple platformer that even a person with the slightest bit of platforming knowledge can complete in under half an hour. Yeah, this game is about as short as Super Mario Land with a third of the difficulty, which again is the entire point. Nintendo wanted a game that was easy to pick up, and Masahiro Sakurai gave it just that. Nothing really stands a chance against Kirby's powerful suck. Waddle Dees, Waddle Dees, happy little Unibombers. With the push of the B button, you can suck up all these cute little critters and spit them back out as projectiles, wiping out whatever's ahead of you or in your path. But even with something this useful, the game still has some power-ups for you. You got this thing here, which is called the Mint Leaf in America, but in Japan it's a sweet potato. Either way, it gives you perpetual flight, and you can shoot out air puffs without breaking your stride for a small amount of time. That sounds like it just gives him gas. No, actually, when I think about it, I guess that would be the super spicy curry. You have Kirby eat this, and he can shoot fireballs out of his mouth for a bit, and he moves a little faster too. You ever had to go to the bathroom really bad, but you were stuck on the freeway or a subway ride? I imagine that level of discomfort is similar to what Kirby's feeling right here. But as good as it is to get these kind of power-ups, they're unnecessary. There is a surplus of enemies to suck up and shoot out, so you always have projectiles in some fashion. Now there are some that are immune to your powerful attacks, but you can easily deal with them by just ignoring them. And even if you don't have any enemies, you can have Kirby fly by holding on to the D-pad. Not only does this allow you to fly for basically everything from bad guys to floor bandits and bottomless pits, but you can also shoot that air from your mouth like a bullet. That's enough for practically everything except boss fights. Now these require a little more thought, but not that much. I mean, for God's sakes, the first boss is a tree. I don't know why we pick a fight with this thing. Even if they were a minion of King DDD, what the hell is a tree gonna do? It's a tree. Just walk past that son of a bitch. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. That's the face of someone who got into this mess because they didn't read the terms of service. But you also got these two, Lolo and Lala, who I think are actually based on characters from another game. Yeah, this one, Anger, which would eventually become the Adventures of Lolo on the NES. It's a game where you push blocks to solve puzzles. Well, here's the solution to this puzzle: die. Afterwards, you got this section here called Bully. One of my favorites because you fight her like a spaceship box. Kind of easy to get hit though, because Kirby's in hyper sweet potato mode here, and his hitbox is gargantuan because depressing eating habits. Then you got this cloud here called Crackle, which sounds more like a cloud that doesn't blow balloons, but just does bleed. He's probably the first boss you'll die to, since he's rather aggressive and completely hit with the bombs he drops on occasion. And he's also got two forms, so that's always nice. But at the end, you head to Mount DDD and take on the king himself. You gotta do a boss rush before you get to him, but that isn't so much of a problem if you got to this point. I love this fight because it perfectly encapsulates everything you need to know about DDD. He's a big guy, got the power of flying you, but he's also a bit of a doofus. He doesn't really get that his attacks give Kirby a means to hurt him, and he also just straight up trips sometimes. So maybe this one-on-one fight is using the same engine from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. But if you upchuck enough stars at him, you send him blasting off into the silent beyond. Kirby not only saves all the food, but he hijacks the whole castle and brings it back to Dreamland. Good God, he was holding back the whole time. And that is the end of Kirby's first adventure. Got some interesting credits here too. I wasn't aware that weather on certain days of the week could make video games. Although I found out this is actually a pseudonym for the Mixes where they want to program the game. I'm so sad. But hey, Bubby's here to cheer me up. And special thanks to Cypher. I'd say this wasn't that bad, but without his signature copy ability, it struggles to have an identity besides its cute visual design and presentation, which I should stress again is still a great thing about this game. The best thing about this game, really, it's so visually pleasing. You remove that though, and you're left with a super basic, super easy platform that is over a while time. Although there is an extra mode in it, you just have to beat the game. Extra mode is the game's hard mode, and fuck do they mean it. Your playtime can easily double with how aggressive things are in this mode. I mean, just look at this cannon here. Look at him go. That is a pissed off cannon. Enemies are not only more plentiful, but they're faster and hit a lot harder. Seriously, the Bordeaux take over half of your health in Extra Mode, and they're all over the place now. But we also get completely new bad guys that hinder your progression. Even the damn umbrellas attack you. And something as harmless looking as apples can kill you now. Boss fights also have new strategies, so that even that goddamn tree can give you shit. In a way, it's kind of like playing a new game, and I really like that. You have incentive to play this because you're getting more of the experience, much like Star Fox's harder routes. Fundamentally, it's the same, and it's still beatable in under an hour, but this mode is pissed. It is something to consider if you found the original mode too easy, so I admire the development team looking out for both the casual and hardcore crowd. From what I understand, this is something that a lot of Kirby games do. So throughout this marathon, I'm kind of interested in seeing how this series challenges both newcomers and veterans, and how much veterans have it worse. If this extra mode is anything to go by, holy shit. But this is all just the first game.
Okay, I'm actually going to stop it there because I can pretty much just reenact what I'm saying at the end of that video. Because I say about like 45 seconds how much it means a lot to me that you guys show up for this live showing, even under these miserable circumstances.
I mean, at best you got a visual on you.
At least you got a visual for about it. But what I'm basically saying at the end of this video is that I do want to thank every single one of you for tuning into these live showings, because I love hearing your reactions the most. Like when you guys applauded the hell out of seeing the Kirby in the intro, I was like, all right, I'm doing the right thing. Thank you. And it is, as long as you guys keep tuning in, as long as you guys just keep watching and all that sort of thing, as long as you guys keep showing up, I will continue to do these live streams, or I will the videos and the live performances and what have you, until the end of time, really. Again, I do apologize about the circumstances of this area. I wish it were a little better with the acoustics, but I think you guys got the gist of that. That said, you guys will not be seeing that video for at least another 2 months until Pokemon ends, because I'm working on Pokemon Platinum right now. Oh, you see, I thought it sounds to me like Gen 5 got a bigger reaction than Gen 4. All right, hold on.
Ow.
All for Gen 4. All for Gen 5.
That hurts me.
Suck at Gen 4. Would you, not that I don't want to extend the marathon longer than it needs to, but would you guys be down with me reviewing a mystery dungeon game? I wasn't sure about
That's
that.
kind of a conflicted scream there. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the other one.
I know. Are they cheering for the wrestling? Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
I think I'll look at a mystery dungeon game then for the marathon before we wrap it up. Because, I mean, really, I don't have much left to do. I already got the Kirby video ready to go. So, thanks again for letting me know about that. That said, you know how the rest of this video works. The rest of this session works. Pretty much just a Q&A. We're going to pick out of the crowd, and we have a wireless mic. I do need you to speak loud and clear. And depending on the question and how entertaining it is, I have prizes to give out. I'm not doing a trivia contest this year. I'm just giving out stuff depending on the question being asked. So think of a good one, and do not ask me if I'm going to review something. The answer to that is always eventually. Thank you.
Before we actually start, 2 questions real quick. 1, can I participate in this game?
Yes. No.
Damn. 2, can we keep the monitors on so we can keep the space on there?
Yes. I do not disagree. Okay, why don't we start with each stole a blush. Speaking to the microphone, White.
What?
Why did you choose this panel here and not the one over there? Is it because of
I don't choose.
We have no say in the matter.
I have no say in the matter.
We are at the mercy of the
Like, to be
con.
fair, this is probably my biggest audience I ever had. So, if anything, I'm grateful that you guys were all able to squeeze in here instead of being rejected at the door, which has got to be like the worst feeling in the world. But at the same time, I don't choose where I get to present. So again, it's just unfortunate circumstances. I got nothing against the TNG staff right there. They've been really good to me for the last 6-7 years.
Tune in next year when we have to present live at the Target.
Yeah, live at the Target back lot. And it's raining. But yeah, I have no control over what it does what. Let me see here. What is that helmet that you're holding up? Is that like a Kamen Rider thing? Okay. Kamen Rider. Whatever.
Sweet cosplay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Question time. You have been infected with the Bugster virus. You have, you have a choice of either playing Gower Ranger or Hurricane Ranger for PS1 or the Kamen Rider Agato game that's basically Resident Evil with Kung Fu. Do you play either of them, or do you let the disease get you, and do you become a Bugster?
I would let the disease
like
get me.
You're trying to convert me into Kamen Rider. Because that answer is skewed to playing the Resident Evil Kung Fu game. I would play that though. I've actually watched a bit of Kamen Rider actually. I think it was Kamen Rider Double. Double. Yeah.
I'm Barrel Extreme!
The guy, like, they really want to sell his toys. You know, and like at night I'll randomly hear like Cyclone! Joker! You know?
He trigger!
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's really, if you haven't watched Kamen Rider actually, it's basically, if you grew up watching Power Rangers, basically, you know, Sentai in general, I would recommend that. It's like a live action cartoon. It's not taken seriously at all.
Made by the same guy.
Yeah, actually, you're absolutely right. It's a good time in general, so yeah.
Thank you very much, man.
No problem, dude. Next costume. All the way in the back, next to the dude with the Keyblade. Yeah, long hair. Yeah.
That's you, champ.
What's up, dude?
How's it going, dude?
All right. So I don't know about you because I know you're a coffee lover.
Yeah.
I have 2 Wawas around me on my way to work. Did the Wawa coffee all of a sudden start sucking?
What? When I work there?
No, I mean just as of late.
Well, as of late, the quality drop?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Absolutely not. At least maybe I've grown numb. And I can't taste the difference anymore, but I still love Wawa coffee. Yeah. Oh, God. So many of you. Squirtle. Pointing at that guy with the keyblade. Russ, over here. Yeah. PlayStation hat.
Did you ever have a video you started and then...
Speak louder into the mic.
Sorry. Did you ever have a video that you started in and then for whatever reason you just scrap it? So is there basically what I'm asking is there just any like
Sonic
episodes?
Runners.
Okay.
The mobile phone game. Because I downloaded that when it was still in beta. I guess it never actually left beta, now that I think about it. And I ended up really liking it. Like, out of all the mobile Sonic games that are there, there's Sonic Jump, there's Sonic Dash, and then Sonic Runners came out. And it's basically Sonic Dash from a horizontal perspective and not like 3D. And I really liked it. You know, I wish it didn't have so many ads when it came out. And you spin the wheel and it's like, you know, save $5, buy go this. And I was like, God damn, I really was have to play the game. But I ended up liking it a lot, enough to consider for review. I had a script ready to go and everything. But then I had to leave it for PAX 2015, I want to say, 2015, 2016. And by the time I was done working on another video, the game just became, the game was kind of removed from the store. So I figured, you know, maybe I'll save it for a rainy day, because I've been hearing things about that game getting a revival. And I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, then what?
It's getting a fan revival.
What is it? It's in beta. Oh, so same as it ever was, I guess. But if that's the case, then I will gladly revitalize that script and bring it back.
I have a second game soundtrack.
Yeah, oh yeah, it really does. It's a really good soundtrack too.
And also I had 2 games I wanted to donate.
Oh, we can save that for after the I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Marty McFly Jr. hat. What is a griff? Team Rocket.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, this is a question for all of you. What would be like your anytime game? A game that you could just pop in at any time and just play for hours?
I'll let those two answer. It's pretty obvious what mine is.
Final Fantasy 14.
What was the question?
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say Dragon Quest 11.
What about you, Elliot? What's your anytime game that you can just pop in? You don't need a reason to, you just pop in easily.
For me, personally, LA Noir, because I love that game so much, and every time I play through it, I just love it even more. So that's just me.
What about you, man?
The anytime game? Duel Links. You can get around on your mobile phone or your Steam Deck catalog.
Do we have any Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links players here?
I missed the tournament. I didn't know it was going to be a thing this year. An extra 8. Would have been a nice time to break out the metaphysicals on that one. But
Interesting.
what are you gonna do?
All right. Mark. Yeah.
That's you, champ.
So we gotta have one. Give me.
I got a question. Can I have $20?
No.
After you gave me 40?
I don't have a question for you, Mr. Carson.
Okay, that was 40
Oh,
bucks.
what's up?
No, I do. What is the worst and best game you've ever reviewed?
The best game I ever reviewed?
And the worst.
And the worst.
Mary Kay and the sweet 16.
I don't know. No, not that one. I'd say the worst is probably Echo the Dolphin, actually. Because that game gives me a headache. Like, I cannot stand it. It is literally cancer on earth. The best game, though, I have a lot of best. I don't want to be a coward and say I love all the games I reviewed. That's
That's
just
a
straight up
dog.
fucking lie. Yeah. That's it. I don't really say anything. What was that?
Do you want chicken tomorrow?
Yeah, I want chicken tomorrow. Thank you, Mark. Love you. Anything Metroid Damaris, I would say. Sandbag.
He looks like he's ready for a fight.
I mean, cosplay wrestling right there.
Yeah, but cosplay wrestling's over there. Okay.
Okay, so now that you're doing a Kirby marathon, does that mean Ant Dude is now obsolete?
Answer wisely, John.
Is he here?
Ouch!
I don't see him. And
I
if
don't
you're
see
here,
him.
raise your hand.
No, I think he would have heard that.
Yeah, he's not here.
Well,
If I say yes, can I trust you to keep it a secret? No, it would not. Let's see. Probably go in the back here. It's like an orange Nerf gun at the back. Yeah, I know. I'm looking for one of them to crash through the barricade.
Okay.
Screw stomping ground. We got that.
Okay, I got two questions. One, of all the characters that made Smash Ultimate, which one did you find the most shocking to have get in? And who are you hoping to get in next?
Oh,
as
Christ,
DLC?
this question again. Alright, so to answer the second one first, I do not care. Like, I am so content with the roster as is that I literally do not care who gets to the roster. I mean, I do have a want, but if she doesn't get into it, I don't really care. It's Shantae. But that's it. Like, even if she doesn't make it into the game, who cares? There's still like 70 plus characters available.
I like the dad from Wirehead to get in.
The what?
The dad from Wirehead.
But as like the most shocking movie, Simon. I would say SomecallmeJohnny was my favorite because I'm a big Castlevania guy, and to just finally see it in reality was near orgasmic, I want to say. So thank you. I've been getting a lot of softballs here. Notice I have not given any prizes out. Let's see. Eagles jersey.
Hello?
Hey, let's go. Yeah.
Will you be my Valentine and go see the Sonic the Hedgehog live action movie release this year?
That is a good question. I will give you a prize.
That was cute. It's been delayed until next year for Valentine's Day. The Sonic movie. It's going to still be terrible. And we'll see it together.
Where's the prize, John?
I have you, Echo the Dolphin, for the Dreamcast.
Anything else?
Wait, you guys thought I was giving you quality shit? You little fools. Congrats. Thank you for the hardball.
Okay,
Do you have a legitimate question? What was that?
can you send this later after?
This is all what happened to my hand on that thing? Oh, that's right. It's based on that photo, right? Yeah, you couldn't see. Well, now I gotta get a gun mounted for an arm.
On a serious note,
Look at that. He's jumping for joy.
Cosplay wrestling is that way.
on a serious note, though, that I have a very serious question, though, and I've been wanting to ask you this for quite a while, actually. When Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games was first released, after Sonic 06, and I believe before Mario Galaxy, were you ever interested or indifferent to it? And would you be curious of the new Olympics, Tokyo Olympics games, just out of curiosity?
It's indifference. When Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games was first revealed, there was obviously that initial, what? It's like, you're talking about two of the best known platformer mascots of all time when you have them play Olympics for their first crossover. And it's like, that is very much squandered opportunity. I don't hate the games, I don't play the games really. But I'm at a point where I've gotten a lot of requests to look at Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Seriously, what about you? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. But I've gotten a lot of requests to review pretty much the whole series, but not a marathon. That's more like a retrospective, basically, because you know what you're getting with Mario and Sonic. Hey, if I can say anything now, great music. Like the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games have fantastic music. So all I can say is, in due time. What do you pick one?
Let's see. Trevor, what do you want?
So this is more of something I prepared than a question. But real quick one though. Is it okay I do this copy pasta? It's kind of has prolific words in it. There's some kids in the crowd. I just want to make sure, is that okay or?
What are we talking about here?
You hear of the
If it's a porn.
No. Have you ever heard of I Pissed on the Moon from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Fandom?
Wait, did I hear that right?
The Snap Cube fandom.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Well, you mind if I read this?
You want to read it?
Yes.
You want to do a dramatic reading of the fandom?
Oh, I want to do it.
I'm not even a part of that.
No. I kind of made it edited towards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Make it quick though.
I come to make an announcement. SomecallmeJohnny is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He saw my friend Jack's towel. That's right. He took his big bulbous head and rubbed that towel all over his fucking head. And he said, "Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm SomecallmeJohnny, and today I'm gonna see this fucking towel." And I said, "Dude, what the fuck?" So I'm making a call post on my Twitter.com. SomecallmeJohnny, you and BSC are gonna bash Sonic Adventure and ruin the Adventure Games Invitation even further. And guess what? I'm gonna be on the Twitter for the next 6 hours. I need a call. I'm so freaking upset. How do you like that, Elliot, you idiot? Thank you.
A standing ovation from Elliot. Well done.
I at the same time regret picking him, and I don't.
Roger. For you, I hope you have a Sega Genesis, because I have a copy for Bubsy 2 for the Sega Genesis. Actually, shout out to those guys in Snap Cube. That dub is actually really hilarious. I think my favorite line in there is probably, "You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts!"
I think my personal favorite one, "Who leaks my news on Twitter.com?"
That was insanely hilarious. I would recommend watching that. Matt, what do you think? Can you
Blue slime.
like you're about to kill someone?
Jeez, I gave off that arm, don't I? Blue slime left you. Ooh, best bird.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. You might know me as Cream the Rabbit on Twitch.
Oh, on Twitch, yes. was it 98 or 93? 98. Right, all right. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Nice to see you.
I just want to say I've been watching your videos for about 7 years.
Yeah.
More.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. It's been that long.
Corruption.
But you've gotten me through some really rough times. Like the first 2 years of high school were probably like some of the worst years of my life. And
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, and especially now since my grandfather has been not doing so well lately, and so I'm kind of going through that right now. And your videos have helped me through that, so I just want to say thank you.
Well, if it helps,
Yeah.
just like put it on a 24-hour loop.
Because my hand is shaking right now.
Eventually Actually, no, it's fine. Absolutely fine. You're on. I appreciate you watching my stuff, and if it can make you feel any better, then I don't know, I feel like the mission accomplished, really. Hit subscribe and hit that bell. Thank you very much, Jim. I hope it gets better for you. Whatever you're feeling at the moment is just temporary. It'll pass. Anything else that you want to ask?
I had a question.
Oh, what's up?
Whether it be personal or professional, what's the hardest thing you've ever gone through, and how did you get through it?
I would say professionally, it was probably making the jump to YouTube full time, because that was 2012. I had a steady job at Wawa, and I didn't hate that job. I thought it was perfectly fine to work overnight. It was cozy, but my college bills were starting to catch up to me. I noticed that my YouTube base was slowly growing, and I was already affiliated with Machinima at this point. And
can we get some oofs in the chat?
Seeing that Machinima logo thing at the
I did that out of respect for the network manager who was helping with me, because that person was at least nice, but then they kind of disappeared when things started going south. And I just did that bumper to show a sign of respect for signing up my channel. But after some time, my college bills started creeping up. My weekly paychecks weren't enough, and I figured if I had enough time to just make it full time on YouTube, I could probably make ends meet and then some. But I was scared because I'm sacrificing steady income for a check you only get once a month, and it took a lot of time, like maybe 3 different therapy sessions with my mom. And I made the jump at last, and here I am.
Thank you so much.
Belong to luxury, all belong to Lady Risk. Alright, let me see. Oh boy. What is that in the front? A purple hat. Yeah.
Revenges?
Oh, Soul River 2. Okay.
What's going on, John?
How's it going? Nice to see you again.
Yeah. I'll ask a different question.
Okay.
This is actually for all you guys, Elliot, Matt. For you guys that played on SGB, what was your guys' favorite games to play on SGB? Elliot, John.
Like personal favorites that like one of us played?
Yeah, like the one that you played. What was your favorite one that you played on SGB?
I gotta say, it's a toss-up between the original LA Noire and Heavy Rain. Like, Heavy Rain, just everything that happened closer to the end.
Yeah.
Comedy gold, that's how I call it.
Like both your guys' favorites with both those games. There was hilarious.
Thanks, man.
What about you, John?
Honestly, one of my favorite, I can't pick one, but I can say one of my favorites was probably Mario Sunshine.
Really?
Yeah, actually for SGB. Because it was Mario Sunshine. There was already kind of expectations of me losing my shit over blue coins.
Yeah, that.
And honestly,
you did that by yourself, right? The blue coins.
Basically.
They want to make themselves.
The whole draining the water in Corona Mountain and all that fucking shit. And the combination of myself, Matt, Elliot, and my uncle joining in the commentary, I thought it was like, I love when all 4 of us are together.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's super
great. Wherever you are, you're hilarious.
Yeah, take a bow, Uncle Greg.
Use your feet, Uncle, stand up.
I'm lazy. What about you, Matt?
For me, I gotta admit it's a toss-up between, one of my more cohesive playthroughs I've done a lot was Banjo-Kazooie, where it just read through it really quickly, made sure everything was on point, everything was done right with that, and I was proud of how that turned out. But for the last, even though it didn't do too well in the views, I gotta say one of my favorites of them was Far Cry 5. If only because of the sheer what the Christ factor of the whole thing, ending with the Google fire.
Almost hitting you.
I don't know. It's like, I knew what kind of thing we were getting into. Like, I think what was this first or second recording session?
Yeah.
Where you're tailing a Peggy, and Matt notices the truck that's lodged into the back of the tanker for no reason at all. It just happens. And man, it's like the truck gets launched into the tanker. It's like, what are you talking about? And he pulls up to the side. It's like, what the hell?
I will say with Far Cry 5, I was the one that edited that playthrough.
Oh, okay.
Throughout the entire game, it gave me plenty of material to like do whatever.
Yeah.
Edit input stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So like seeing the dinosaur mask for the first time.
Yeah. It was, to me, honestly, it was a little long, but it was a great playthrough that a lot of people didn't watch, unfortunately, because, you know, it's a Ubisoft game, you know, and they are an investment.
Yes.
But
not only that, like, you know, usually our target, sorry to cut you off, bro. Usually our target audience likes the older games and stuff like that. Far Cry 5 is still relatively new. Not to mention a first-person shooter, which usually isn't in our, I guess I want to say our clients or our viewers' usual tastes, but I thought it would be really fun to do. Plus, the whole point of it was to drag these two with me along the outback, or rather the outdoors, so to speak, and just see what kind of wild shenanigans we can get into.
Yeah.
I mean, what other game could you see a werewolf maul a woman out of the middle of nowhere? Or me just sucker punching an alien conspiracist?
Hey, John, did it kind of hurt a little bit because I know you do stuff in chronological order. Did it hurt to start with the 5th entry?
What was that?
Did it hurt a little bit to start with the 5th entry in a game?
No. I dropped that boner like 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like there's nothing really stopping us now, but it's like now I'm too used to it.
Yeah.
I honestly thought the boner was still there.
It's flaccid now. Well, thank you, Boner.
I'm
Old age does that.
to a doctor.
Gotcha. All right, thank you.
Thanks, bud.
Snorlax. When you get the Snorlax up, so you can, Russ can find it. There you go.
Greetings, Johnny.
Oh God, the rock shirt.
Can we see that shirt?
What's up?
All right, so first off, I'd like to clarify, since you were always kind of confused about it, it's pronounced McQuaddles.
McQuallos?
From Twitch.
From...
I don't know if you remember that or not.
No, I don't.
Okay. Either way, I do have a question though.
What's up?
So, it's for you three. You have been chosen to do a fusion dance with any video game character of your choosing. Who do you choose? What are your nerfs and what are your buffs?
Okay. Any video game character?
Anyone.
Anyone. Meow from Pokemon. Who? Meow.
Oh, Meow?
Pokemon. And I just spam Payday over and over and over again. Pay my bills.
Good answer.
What about you, Elliot?
Cole Phelps. You guys already know the reason why. I'm a cop. I can do whatever. I can just run over people and not get in trouble.
What about you, man?
I never really get asked that question.
Is it Furburger?
No, it's not Furburger. I love how his name is Rug, but we're just gonna go with Furburger. How about that? I'm gonna have to. Can I pass on that question? I got no answer right
that's
now.
fine. I will give you a prize though for your Rocky shirt.
If you bring him a soda, you will also get a prize.
That's bullshit. All right, for you, I have a copy of Dragon Power for the NES. I hope you have an NES. Yeah. Awesome. Good luck on trying to finish it. I couldn't. I legitimately had to use a Game Genie to finish that game because the last part of that game is utter bullshit. All right. Why don't we choose the cell phone with Sonic's face? The movie face specifically.
Meow.
Why are we so behind this scene of the monkey movie?
So I have a serious question and one for the prize thingy. My serious question is, so obviously for the Kirby Marathon, you're covering Kirby Superstar.
Yeah.
Are you doing it and its better remake, or are you doing them separately or not at all?
I'm doing both.
Yes. Okay. And my question for the thing is,
You're
so
good.
you covered Sans Undertale 1. When will you cover Sans Undertale 2 Electric Boogaloo?
You mean Delta?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
It's Undertale
I already did a spotlight on it. And it's
I
not
don't know.
finished.
I thought Sans Undertale jokes were funny because
No, they're not. Not for me anyway. Because I like Undertale, I do. It's just that I don't really follow the memes.
I don't either, but I don't know how to follow the meme.
If you want to impress anyone with memes, I'm here.
Okay. Will you ever cover the Sonic OVA?
Yeah. Actually, originally I was supposed to do that with Andy as a collaboration. I'm not sure if that's still the plan at some point. We were planning on doing that since last year, but then the plans kind of fell through because his schedule changed and so did mine. And we figured, you know what, we still got the Sonic Advance video, let's just worry about that and the thing. No, it's not actually.
How about the Tom Howard? Todd Howard face on the cell phone.
Alright, I have one big request. The dialogue between Richter and Dracula in Symphony of the Night. Could we recite it together?
Sure. What do you want me to be?
I just want you to be Richter because I want you to tell me to die and call me a monster.
Alright.
Me
You sound like you have a lot of personal issues.
How would you
Seriously.
tell?
And then me and Matt will be the candle stands.
Yes.
Finally, my calling.
The role I was meant to play.
Are you typecasting yourselves?
I can try to do my best. Stop my calling, I guess. Rest in peace. Yeah. Who's the wine? Do you have a bottle or anything like that?
Yeah, I have this.
Okay, don't throw your candlesticks.
How can I be a candlestick?
No, I don't need it. I don't need a script. I love that game. Alright, ready? Alright. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. I was called here by humans and wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
Hydro Star! Hydro Star! Hydro Star! Hydro Star!
No, this cannot be.
You gonna pick that up, right? Very fun.
So this one actually cost me a little money. I hope you have an NES as well, because I have a copy of Ghosts and Goblins for the Nintendo.
With the manual.
With the manual and all that. So you got a box for that, and you got a fully completed Ghosts and Goblins. That's a lie.
All these questions, in so little time, you're gonna be on the feet for the rest of this gone
Basically. All right, there's only one more prize left to give away, so if you really want to win this one, you have to be good.
Let's see.
Inkling.
Raleigh, you can put your hand down, Raleigh. Get your
Don't you dare silence the rally.
Clayton's better.
You suck.
You suck.
You suck. You suck.
Okay, I'm taking bets. Who's gonna win?
What are you on Johnny? First, excellent performance.
I like it.
Best game in the line.
I have a serious question and a joke question.
Okay, sure.
Okay, joke question. Elliot, Matt, does he look like a fit motherfucker?
Can you repeat that?
Speak into the mic.
Does he look like a fit motherfucker, Matt and Elliot?
They're asking you, guys, if I look like a fit motherfucker. can be honest, go ahead. No. I know they don't have the stones to toss in that glass house.
And I routinely work 5 out of 7 days a week, hurling a 150-pound plus ladder through God knows what alleyways, carrying equipment up and down multiple flights of stairs. I am in better shape than you, though I do not look it. Just me with that, homie.
I would say Matt is probably the most in shape out of all of us.
But he's still a thick boy.
Yeah, he's still a thick motherfucker.
And a fatty fatty.
Yeah, actually, that's actually probably for a pretty fatty. What was your question now?
I wanted to get your opinion on and all of you, by the way, on the No More Heroes series.
On the No More Heroes series?
Yes.
Alright, also, a long time ago I did do SGB reviews of both No More Heroes 1 and 2. They have disappeared into the ether and never to be returned.
So I guess you can say there's no more heroes.
Yeah, no more heroes. I love that song. But with the announcement of No More Heroes 3, that gives me the excuse to look at Travis Strikes Again, which gives me an excuse to redo those games. So at some point I will revisit No More Heroes and, by proxy, No More Heroes Paradise for the PS3.
Ew.
Yeah, I know.
My pick?
Yeah.
Green hat.
Which green hat?
Him.
Oh, hey, J-Fam.
Yes, about that last prize. Can I have it?
No.
No. Between all the things that you do, how do you find time to play 14?
I don't think I have time to play 14.
Yeah, it's a massive time.
Well, it helps that it's right now. Well, it helps right now that we're in a content drop because of the next expansion all the way being released. The thing is that if you front load the game or at least a patch, you can easily get done everything in about a month's time. And then afterwards, I'm just signing on for maybe an hour or two to do my roulettes, and then I'm off. So when I say that I go to 14 a lot, I don't mean like daily 10, 12-hour spurts because I got other shit to do. I'm mostly just talking about going into my daily routines, and that's it. I'm done in about 2 hours.
And yet you never sleep.
Yeah. What is that Siege action figure? Yeah. I didn't hear any of that.
It's away from Transformers.
Oh, okay. I don't watch Transformers. What's the question?
Speaking of which, besides video games, what do you consider your childhood?
What do I consider my childhood?
Besides video games.
Besides video game cartoons.
Which ones?
Say Batman, the animated series. Anything Spielberg, really. Tiny Toons, Freakazoid, Nickelodeon, Rocko's Modern Life, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, especially, and then Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network came into later in my life, around the late 90s, early 2000s, so I started watching Cartoon Fridays, Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls. And then once anime entered my life, I just became a Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon garbage connoisseur.
Also, I have a new joke for Elliot. Cole Phelps, Elliot Simcoe.
I highly appreciate it. Kind of.
I know.
Okay, let's see. Okay, you raised your hand the entire time. Rowlet. We gotta get to you because your arms gotta be tired.
And that Rowlet is just too damn adorable to pass up.
First of all, Johnny, you made Rob cry, so he wants to use peck on you.
I do. I don't care.
Anyway, question. You're the composer for your intro song, T-Lopes. You also made the Sonic Mania soundtrack.
Yeah.
How exactly
there goes the barrier.
How exactly did you get him to compose your intro song? Like, how did you meet him?
He was a fan of my stuff.
Back alley.
Yeah. Back alley music compositions.
No, it was $3 for 10 kilos.
T came up to me actually, because he was already a fan of my stuff, which baffled me because this happened like 2.5 years ago when we finally talked to each other. But I already knew about the guy because I found out I found his YouTube channel like years ago. His like Starlight Zone remixes and Spring Yard Zone remixes for Sonic 1 I thought were so beautiful, and I left a few YouTube comments on there saying that this is gorgeous, man. And then lo and behold, like a few years later, I find out that he actually watches my stuff. So we started shooting the shit. And then later down the road, I asked him, do you do commissions? You know, are you doing any commissions right now? And I would love for you to compose me a theme. And he said, yeah. And fun fact, actually, the second thing, you know, he's such a sweetheart. Like, T-Lopes is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in your life. About 6 months ago, I asked, I would like to make a second version of my theme because I'm planning on updating the thumbnail and all the other stuff. I like to do that every 50 videos. And I asked, could I commission you again to make me a second version of the theme, something a little slower. And he said, yeah, I can cook something up. And I was ready to pay him, but he gave it to me absolutely free. You know, and that, bless that man. Like, he really, that's a really sweet man.
Man's got him some smooth jams.
I'm gonna be honest, I could never do that. Like, I'm just like, you're doing this service for me. I feel like it's my obligation to pay you. You can say it's free. I don't care, I'm paying you.
Yeah, you should pay for commissions. If you're good at something, never do it for free.
No, Elliot picked last. Wario hat. Yellow hat. That was you, dude. Stand up.
Yellow hat.
Yeah, that's you.
I mean, it doesn't look that yellow, but okay.
That's a little gold.
Yeah.
Mustard.
Gross.
Hey.
Hey.
So I see you like to have the best gaming experience by having a comfortable seating position. So I'd like to know, what is the best chair or couch you've ever sat in?
My futon.
Let's get some moves.
Which is no longer part of this.
Can we all stand up and give a salute to the futon?
Fuck you. You don't get to ask for a salute because you motherfuckers broke that son of a bitch.
He did. He was the one ass too many.
Matt likes to think he weighs as much as Garrett, but he's just as heavy as Elliot or some
Oh, I'm just as heavy indeed, but I'm also boiling it away a little bit before Elliot got on it.
My body is literally like a bag of Lay's chips. 80% air, 20% chips.
1% diesel and 99% hot gas.
Thank you very much. Alright, we're running out of time here, so let's see. You in the middle with the drawing. Yeah.
Jesus.
Again, eventually, that's the best I can tell you. You know, that's the best I can tell you. Anytime we get the question for we were going to do this game or not, it's always eventually, though.
Somebody deliberately wants you to pick.
Yeah, John picked me. Oh, Mills. Son of a bitch. What do you want?
Hey, John.
What?
Second question for you.
What's up?
So, what's your least favorite content in Final Fantasy 14, and why is it Eureka?
Wait, my least favorite.
Sorry, Devin.
My least favorite experience?
No, your least favorite content.
Content. Oh, God.
Everything before the reboot?
God, no. Seriously? 07S. Guardian Savage. I ran into the worst people in that during bugs. My block list literally went up by like 20 because of a lot of folks that just refuse to do mechanics and blame it on everybody else. You know, at least, you know, Eureka's a drag, but everyone seems pretty jovial in there because they're suffering along with us. But Savage sucks. It sucks big. Thanks, Mills.
No problem, John.
Let's see. The floating shopping list!
Alright, so I got a quick question. What characters the last two slots of Smash Bros. Are you wanting to know?
Christ, this question again. I mean, I'm giving you a prize for the sign alone. Oh, but it's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, well then I have a second question for you.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the retro paradox versus the
what?
between Donkey Kong from retro versus Donkey Kong from retro?
I can't give a solid answer on this because I mean, I love Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. Like, those are phenomenal platforms. I can't say much about 3 because I don't like 3 as much. I don't hate it, but I don't like them as much as 1 or 2. But I haven't really played the retro stuff, the retro studio stuff, Returns and Tropical Freeze. I've experienced them for a little bit, and I've really liked what I played with Tropical Freeze. But unfortunately, that was relegated to the dreaded backlog. Like a few days after it was released on the Wii U. I haven't even gotten on the Switch with new funky mode. So I can't really compare the two. But for now, I have to say that Rarer wins because I have more experience with it. But come here and get your prize. I love that cosplay.
Yeah. I feel like if you had a separate picture of the actual soda drinking hat, it would have been perfect.
Alright, do you have a Game Boy Advance? You do have a Game Boy Advance. Well, in lieu of Sonic's 28th anniversary, I have a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis. Minute!
Well, way to make one person suffer after you did, John.
Alright, we got time for maybe 2 more questions. So keep them short, only one. Let me see. God damn it. That's the tiger. What was up there? With that one up there, yeah. You. What's up?
I was going to suggest the tiger.
Nice. So my question was, when are you going to bring back the game you made? Or put it online so we can buy it?
Get back to what?
The game you made.
I can't hear you. Can you speak to the mic?
The game you made. Are you going to put it online so people can buy it / would you bring it back to the next 2 games without competition?
I could not hear what you're saying.
He wants the game that you made. When is that coming back?
My flag? You're never getting that piece of shit. No. I mean, we had a video on that. I think it was last year. You can find that on Brain Scratch, I think, or somewhere on that. But there's nothing to say. There's really not. You could probably do a spotlight on it and just talk about the process, but not a review. There's nothing to talk about. Thank you.
Fox.
Hey, John.
Hey, how's it going?
I don't mean to start any controversy, but I just need to know. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay?
No.
Wrong. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
If you like pineapple on pizza, you are a heathen.
I agree.
What a waste of pineapple.
Exactly.
And pizza.
Because it's tarnished.
It's absolutely
All right.
destroyed.
You got time for
One more.
All right, here we got it. One more question. We gotta make this one count.
And after this, I would like a picture with all of you.
Who's the one raising a shoe?
Wow, that's gotta be some
raising a
bad
shoe.
funk.
It's like, I seen your keyblade and I raised one shoe.
Even if you're for Latino moms.
Because a Coke bottle isn't as interesting.
Says you.
Hey, you jerk. What do you got against Coke? You lose your question privileges.
I mean, to be honest, I'll give you props. Just saying.
What's your question?
I honestly prefer Pepsi anyway. Anyways, Matt, when will you take up the mantle of Frankie Serrano?
Whenever somebody commits identity theft on me.
That'll be the default.
It's gonna be the name he uses for his secret Pornhub account.
Right up there with some call me Jack in it, some call me. Oh, damn, that just came out.
All right, I do want to get a picture with you guys.
Thanks,
before we
guys.
call it a wrap. If you just want to stand up.
All enough. Get him.
Go to the bathroom so bad.
Let me die.
Doing a dance. We're going to the middle row.
You got sturdy with your beard.
Yeah, you can go. Okay.
Thank you all so much for coming today.
Okay, babe, I'll be right back.
I'll be around the vending area for a little bit. You guys want to just talk
One over there. Here.
Can I say that? So if you want to send anything, take pictures, or donate anything to me, we'll wait once we're outside. We can't do that. We cannot do it here. So thank you all for tuning in. You guys look forward to the Pokemon stuff. Hey everybody, I'm SomecallmeJohnny. I'm SomecallmeJohnny, SGB, Marine Scratch, and what have you. I'm here at TooManyGames 2019 with my companion here, Josh, who unfortunately could not be here for very long because, as you can see, it's not very dark, not very light in here, and he's running out of power. So, Josh would like to say thank you.
Thank you guys
for tuning in tonight, and we're gonna go over there, probably go say hi to Arlo, another fellow Muppet.
Okay.
So you guys have a good night.